Hey everybody, we've got news tomorrow morning, CPI coming out, so that's something we'll want to know about, and that means tonight's video will be short. As far as crude oil inventories are concerned, there's not many signals, so we're just going to watch our favorite crude stocks, as well as, USO, and spin some leggy stuff. Watch US oil, right? You got the shooter day in there this morning, inside week, inside month, chopping them up. And for some reason, TradingView's just been lagging in here, lagging a bunch. Let's see. Man, oh man, we might have to switch over. It's lagging too. No, it is not. All right, we're going to switch it over. But what we did see today then is, SPY, they hit them Monday and Tuesday, so we'll see. Could turn into some bigger problems below 602.34 if they can stay down. If not, going outside week, trying to go back through the range. They do negate the month slightly. It's not blood red, so it's not a big problem yet, but we'll see. Dow, a little bit worse off, right? 3-2 up in red month. 2 down to start the week, 2-2 weak in force. So you got reason to believe that could turn into problems if they can't firm up. You got IBM, just 2 down. Obviously, you got the 3 on the day, so if they can stay out of that, would be a good thing. Currently, they closed out. Still an inside month. And Qs, still much stronger. So you see Qs today, although they made new lows, they're not going anywhere. Still green on the month, still an inside week. So nowhere near reversing the tech unless, news is bad tomorrow and things gap, which you're just nowhere near. You got $10 to go. So still strength in the tech. That being said, the semis today, 2 down to start the week with a 2-2 week to the downside. So these guys definitely having some problems below 243.35. Could take the month down, but they're still chopping them up inside quarter. So we're going to play it day by day there. But what we did see was stuff like MU, gap up sell this morning, go 3 to rev strat the week. We saw things like AMAT go 3-2 day down below this stuff, which takes the week down to 2 shooter counters hammer, and it's taking the quarter 3-2 expansion below 171.61. So that could turn a lot worse if they start letting those things slide. That being said, as far as Strat Attack is concerned, you'll have a lot of those semis in there, and we talk about them so much. You're going to have things like AMD, and they're really getting killed this week, 322, still an inside quarter, but setting up the reps right here for next year. With things like NVIDIA, they go outside, so they're still chopping them up inside month, but closer to try and become that 2 down below these guys, 222 week this week. We go to QCOM. You see starts 2-2 on a Tuesday, which triggers the rev strat 1-2-2 week to the downside. Could cause the 3-2 month expansion, which would confirm last quarter's reversal. And you got this big old quarterly triangle that you can see they're coming back through. So you got some issues in there. And that's about all I've got. Taking last week's lows. If we go to Strat Attack names from the scans, you're going to see Dell. 2 down to start the week. The 3-on-2 week back through previous range, pivot machine gun of these guys, and shooter month back through previous range, pivot machine gun of all of these guys in here. So still got a magnitude to 112.12. We'll see if that gets any worse. Still an inside quarter. If we go to Kava, you're going to see 2-2 month below these guys, 129.51. Starts off 2 down to start the week, and you got some weekly pivot machine gun down into 110. If we go to S, you're going to see 2 down to start the week, 2-2 month reclaiming a 3 in Sentinel here, and it's just continuation week to the downside, but flips the quarter green to red. And SIG in here, 3-2 reversal month, 2 down to start, still slightly inside week, but they're hitting them. Potential outside quarter. And Western Digi. You see 2 going 3 month. You'll notice 2 down to start off the week. We'll see what comes of those guys. Still a very inside quarter there. On the bullish side of things, you're going to have things like Boeing. 2 up to start. They do have this hammer month counter shooter in force above 157.66. They're reclaiming an outside quarter still on the year. You see 4 years inside of this stuff, so we're not going to expect anything spectacular, but could get better, right? We'll see. And then ELW, you're going to see momentum shooter on the Strat attack, potential rev strat month, 2 week, reclaiming a 3 with on. Also, potential outside month, slight doji, so not quite a shooter, but we can count it as such. And then ANF, also in the retail space. 2 down. You can see slight doji in here. Shooter week, back through a 3. Rev stratting the month, which could turn into a pivot machine gun of these guys in here. So we will see. Outside of that, I don't got too much to talk to you guys about. There's not gonna be much strat talk on the upside, just given the market's been going down. So when we pick out stuff like Boeing, it's mostly natural buying, and there is a few other things here. So we're gonna see things like Google, which are 2 up. You got no monthly signals in here. Go to the quarter, still an inside quarter, so it's a gapper name. If we go to Tesla, you see 2 up to start, except no monthly signals. You just got continuity. And then we're about to take out that yearly magnitude. You got just a slight ways to go. You will see things like UPS in there, which you're not going to see any signals or anything. Still red on the month, inside quarter, right? You got some daily triangle in here if they're going to bring it back through these guys. But you can see not much to really write home about when it comes to the other names on the Strat attack, as far as just 2 up to start the week. So we will see if that changes, how many 2s up and down do we got tomorrow, but that is all you've got for me tonight. So I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning if you're in Stat, and if you are not, I'll see you guys in tomorrow night's nightly vid.